Listen up if you want to start building muscle after 50. Today, I'm throwing down the gauntlet and challenging you to stepping up your game in the pursuit of muscle mastery after the big 5-0. Last week, I spilled the beans on the muscle building magic of high intensity training, aka HIIT, and gave you an over-the-shoulder view of the first of 2 workout sessions that make up cycle 1. Today, I'm gonna take you through the second workout session. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Psymon H, the naturally jacked 53-year-old, and I've been clashing with the iron for well over 40 years, so I know a thing or three about building muscle the natural way. And since turning 50, I've been using a different approach to building muscle by way of the HIIT training system. But in case you haven't seen any of my previous videos about this awesome workout protocol, I'm going to quickly summarize what HIIT training is and the benefits before diving headfirst into the second workout. HIIT is a revolutionary protocol designed for individuals over 50, aiming to build muscle and enhance strength while prioritizing joint safety. It emphasizes short, intense sessions with 1 to 3 sets per muscle group, focusing on constant tension by avoiding rest during the reps and lockout phases. The super slow lifting technique with each repetition takes a whopping 10 to 20 seconds, ensuring thorough muscle engagement and fatigue. This approach minimizes stress on the joints, tendons, and ligaments, making it safer than the traditional way of training. The protocol includes 2 sessions per cycle, each with specific rep targets for the upper and lower body. Meeting or surpassing these targets results in a weight increase for the next workout, providing a simple, effective, and consistently challenging regime. But let's quickly talk about the benefits. Joint, ligament, and tendon friendly. It builds bone density, controlled intensity, volume, and frequency to prevent overtraining. Optimize recovery. Reduce risk of injury. Muscle fiber engagement without burnout. Efficient workouts for time management. It's both motivating and challenging. Home gym or commercial? It's your choice. Whether you favor a home gym or enjoy the ambience of a commercial gym, this program is flexible and can easily adapt to your preference. This workout program consists of 2 workout sessions. Workout A, which consists of lower body, chest and triceps, and workout B, which consists of shoulders, back, and biceps. On cycle 1 set of 3 exercises is performed per session, focusing on quality repetitions until reaching momentary muscular failure. For upper body movements, we aim for a minimum of 4 repetitions, while lower body movements, we aim for a minimum of 5 repetitions with the same tempo. Warm-ups are brief, with the focus on getting blood flowing throughout the system without fatiguing the muscles. Now, the goal of every workout is to exceed the rep targets and progressively increase weight or reps each week. If you want to see what exercises we use in workout A, the link is in the description. Now, let's get into cycle 1, workout B. Alrighty, for this workout, we've got 3 exercises. We're gonna start off with 1 for shoulders, and then we're gonna dip right into a back one, and then we'll finish off with 1 bicep movement. Now, the art is that we're going to be doing a minimum of 4 repetitions for each exercise. That means that on this very first week, on this very first workout, that I may do more than 4 repetitions. If I do more than 4 repetitions, what I will do is the following week, I will increase the weight of each dumbbell by 3 to 5 pounds. Now, if I do less than 4 repetitions, I will slowly decrease the weight the following week to make sure that I can get those 4 repetitions minimum, and then we'll go from there next week. Now, in the unlikely event that not unlikely event, but in the event that I do no more or no less than 4 repetitions. Next week, I'll go hunting for that 5th repetition. Once I hit that 5th repetition, whether that's next week or the week afterwards, then I'll increase the weight slowly again, reset the reps target, and start again, minimum of 4. Okay, so our first exercise is for shoulders. And what I've chosen now, I know you've done a lot of pressing. You may have done a lot of pressing in your time. We're going to do a slight variation for our pressing exercise. Now, this one I feel engages a little bit more rear delts than a normal press. This is a reverse Arnold press into flare. So the way it starts is I've got a upright bench and I'm leaning face into the pads. And the way the repetition starts is, remember that we're doing a 10-second up, 10-second down cadence, is that I'm gonna start with my palms facing away here. And then as I start to count 1, I turn in here. And then from 2 all the way to 10, I get it right up to here. I don't want to go fully locked out. I just want to go below fully locked out, trying to keep my elbows in front rather than letting them flare to the side on the press. Once I get there, to keep maximum tension on, I'll start to reverse and go down. Takes 10 seconds. But when we get to the 9 seconds here, that's when we need to fly here for 10. Then we start again. So it'll be like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back again. And that's what we're gonna do. So that's our first one. Let me hit my first set. Come on, I'm ready. I'm really pumped up for this.
Skirt on, dip my body in glitter. Platform sneakers, all the boys want a picture. Two foreign cars, I make rich look richer. Save your breath, baby, I'm not going home with ya. Mini skirt on, dip my body in glitter. Platform sneakers, all the boys want a picture. Two foreign cars, I make rich look richer. Save your breath, baby, I'm not going home with ya. Mini skirt on. Cause I make rich look richer.
This is one, whoa, my shoulders are pumped. This is one really deceptive exercise. If you've never done a reverse Arnold press into flare, you have to try them. You'll also feel some of that in your upper chest. But the beauty of this over a normal pressing movement is that when you flare it back, it really does initiate a stimulus in the rear delts. So that is our shoulder exercise over with. I completed 5 repetitions. So next week I have the choice. I can either hunt for a 6th repetition, and then once I get my 6th repetition, I can increase the weight. And that's probably what I'll do next week. Is as soon as I've hit 6 repetitions, then I'll increase the weight by about 3 to 5 pound a dumbbell, because this exercise, I swear to God, does not take very much weight. Now, I'll see you on the back exercise. For this exercise, we're doing a prone row. Now, I've got this contraction, I've got my bench set up against the bar off my rack, just to give me a little bit more height and being able to put the bench in a flat position and be able to take the weight down, be able to stretch my arms and extend them a little bit further than I would normally do if this was off the ground. Now, if you don't have dumbbells and you're training at home with a cable, you could do a horizontal row. You could use, if you was in a gym, you could use a hammer strength row, any kind of rowing machine, plate or machine loaded. So that's what we're gonna do. So the objective of this is to keep my my torso on the bench, and we're trying to keep the weight flat here instead of raising it up at the top. We're trying to keep the weight flat, and we're doing 10 seconds up, 10 seconds down. And what I'm doing is I'm shaving off the very lowest part of the stretch here by just dropping it just here, and then we're going to drive it straight into our hips. Okay, let's go. So that was 5 really hard repetitions. So next week, when I get involved with this exercise again, I'll have the choice of either increasing the weight by 5 pounds or chasing rep number 6. Okay, remember when you're doing these exercises to make sure you are logging every rep down. Okay, I'll see you on the bicep. Aye. For our final exercise, we're going to do a seated, an incline dumbbell curl. But we're gonna make a few alterations because we're really after hammering that long bicep head. And that long bicep head is the area that gives you it's responsible for that peak that looks like Mount Kilimanjaro, that one. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, I've got a relatively high incline. I don't like to go too low because I always find that it then puts a lot of stress on the front delts. So I've gone for about a 60 to 70 degree incline. Now here comes the alterations. First of all, we're gonna start each repetition with, we're not gonna go fully down here, we're gonna cut off that very low area. But our elbows are going to be back a little bit here. That then throws more emphasis on that long bicep head. So from here, we're going to be curling it here, but also the extra trick is that we're going to be using an extended wrist. So our wrists are gonna look like that rather than that. You see, when you're curling this position, what ends up happening is that you transfer a lot of the emphasis and stimulus into the forearm. And it's usually the forearm that gives out first before the bicep. But when you extend the wrist, that wrist extension adds to the supination. And that's one of the functions of the bicep, is to supinate the wrist. So we're going to hold it like this, aiming for the pinky finger to be just a little bit higher than the thumb. Now, even though you're holding it like this, you want to make sure that the dumbbell isn't lying in the crease of your fingers, but lying on your palms. And then you fold it down. Remember, we're aiming for 4 beautiful reps or more. Okay, let's go.
How you play the game with the people that writing the rules? Ain't the fame that I'm after when paying the dues. I've been through the pain that's reflected in the attitude. Might be winning now, but the thing is that I had to lose. So go and tell me what you really want to do. And lonely at the top, cause there ain't a lot of room. Ain't no other option, that's all I ever knew. So I'ma get it poppin', you know how I'ma do. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. Yeah, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, they know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know we ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. I've been down from the jump. Ain't no love lost, we just really doing us. Go and take your seat, looking silly getting up. Y'all know what it is, let me tell them what it was. It was 24/7 on the grind, one thing at a time. Hard to understand, kind of person got the state of mind. We was making moves every day, getting things in line. You could go and say what you want, but believe that I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in.
Wow. If you've never done a curl like that, where you're supinating the wrists and where you are driving the elbows back, you've got to try it. The one thing you will notice is that I only came up to a 90-degree angle. And the reason for that is this. You see a lot of people curl up to their ears, but once you pass that 90-degree angle, you could hold that dumbbell up there all day. Have a cup of tea, talk to your friend on the phone. You could do quite a lot there because you've lost that stimulus. The majority of the stimulus is given when your when your bicep is at a 90-degree angle to the dumbbell. So shorten that movement. You're not gonna lose out. What you're gonna do is save energy, that wasted energy from there to there, by keeping it up to about here, supinating the wrist like this and extending it there. Wow, can't even hold my arm up. But that was your workout B of cycle 1. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, damn, that looks like easy shit, I dare you to try it. Maximize every rep. Go all out or go all in, and make sure you hit those reps. And then make sure that you log every single exercise down, because when you're doing week 2, week 3, you want to be studying that progress, because this is where you're going to see your strength curve. Is that bell going up or is it dropping down? Now, if you follow all of the instructions that I've set, you're going to have the best smash and grab workout where you can go and build muscle after 50. Now, here comes the most important part of the plan, and that is the workout layout. Now, I gave the workout layout in the last video. I'm going to do a summarized version of the layout of how exactly and when you should train. So I'll see you back in the lab. Boom. For the first 10 days of cycle 1, there should be 2 full rest days between workout 1 and workout 2, so that by the end of day 10, you would have completed 2 of each workout and 4 workouts in total. On day 11, you take 4 days off training and return on day 15. From there, you take 3 full days off between workouts, ensuring that you complete 2 rounds of workout 1 and workout 2 to complete the cycle. The reason for this is because as you grow stronger and lift progressively heavier weights from week to week, as you will do with this program, the stress on the body grows progressively greater, and that must be compensated for through more rest days. Gentlemen, it's time to redefine what it means to be in your prime. Introducing the Muscle After 50 coaching program, the ultimate transformation journey designed exclusively for men like you who are ready to embrace strength, vitality, and a physique that defies age. Imagine a life where you're not only maintaining but elevating your fitness after 50, gaining more muscle, energy, and confidence with each passing day. It's not just a program, it's a lifestyle revolution. Why settle for the status quo when you can sculpt your body you've always desired, irrespective of age? This is your opportunity to break free from the limitations, chateau stereotypes, and step into a version of a better you that radiates power and resilience. What to expect? Tailored workout plans for mature bodies, nutritional guidance that fuels strength, expert coaching to maximize results, and a supportive community of like-minded men. Ready to embark on this transformation journey? Click the link now and book a call. Seize your chance to unlock your full potential and redefine what it means to be a man in his prime. Don't let age defy you, let's refine you. Your best years are yet to come. Act now and let's build a stronger, fitter, and more resilient you together.